Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is all about the small historical town called Chiang Saen, which lies right on the Mekong River, and it's about 30 kilometers northeast of Chiang Rai city. It's very historical because it's said to date back to about the 7th or 8th century. These walls that you can see behind me could date to that period. But what we actually see now dates back to the Lanna Kingdom, so to around 13th, 14th century. And as we're going around, I'll explain all about the history of the town, because there's quite a lot, and there's no way I can remember it. Plus we'll see a load, and I mean a lot, of temple ruins. Plus we'll visit an archaeological museum and the town's main temple and stupa as well. So without further ado, let's take a look around and see what there is to see. The area in the far north of Thailand, where Chiang Saen and the border town of Mae Sai are located, was once known as the Kingdom of Hiran between 638 and 850 AD, and then the Kingdom of Ngoenyang until the late 13th century. These kingdoms were home to Northern Tai people, known as Tai Yuan. In the 8th century, they founded the city of Yonok, near today's Chiang Saen, but this was later destroyed by an earthquake, and a new capital was built in today's Mae Sai district. Then in around 850, the ruler of Hiran had Yonok rebuilt on the current site of today's Chiang Saen and called it Ngoenyang, which spread quickly into Laos and even as far as northwestern Vietnam. Fast forward to the 13th century, and huge sweeping changes over the political landscape of Asia were happening, sparked on in no small part by the rapid expansion of Genghis Khan and his Mongol Empire. By the second half of the 13th century, the Mongols had swept through China and were a threat to the long-standing regional powers in Southeast Asia, particularly due to the weakened Khmer Empire in Cambodia. One indirect result of this was the migration of the Thai people out of southern China and into today's Thailand. Now enter King Rai, who was born here in Chiang Saen in 1238. After taking the throne in 1259, he began a decades-long crusade to expand and fortify his Lanna Kingdom. This resulted in the founding of several cities, such as Chiang Rai in 1262 and Phang in 1272, before setting his sights on the Ping River Valley and Hariponchai, which is today's Lamphun. Following his conquest of the Hariponchai Kingdom in 1281, Rai decided to live there for a few years before founding his new capital in Chiang Mai. Chiang Saen was captured by the Burmese in the mid-16th century, who established a fort here, which served as a military and political centre with a Burmese governor until 1774. It was not until 1804 that Chiang Saen, as the last part of today's northern Thailand, came under the control of Siamese King Rama I after it was conquered by Siamese troops with the help of the armies of King Kawila of Chiang Mai. King Rama I ordered that the city should be destroyed except for the religious sites. He also had a population, numbering some 23,000 at the time, to be deported as forced labourers to his immediate dominion, the Central Thai Basin. The city remained deserted until 1881, when King Rama V repopulated Chiang Saen with families from Lamphun, Lampang and Chiang Mai. Today, along with the Golden Triangle attractions, it forms a major tourist destination in northern Thailand, helped by its array of ruined temples and location on the banks of the River Mekong. So I'm currently located on the northern side of the town. These are the northern walls, and they were built by King Rai's grandson, Sen Pu, in around 1328, and they measure about 1,000 meters on the north and southern sides, and about 2,500 meters on the the western side. The eastern side is obviously where the River Mekong protects the town. And like a lot of Lanna Kingdom settlements, such as Chiang Mai, Chiang Saen has a moat. Not much water in the moat, but it has one. But you can see just how high the walls used to be. I'll put some details up on the screen of how high and wide they used to be. So this is Chiang Saen's most iconic monument. This is the huge Chedi Luang, and it was built by Sen Pu in 1344. Yeah, some information here. And it contains a piece of sternum from the Buddha, and then there was a 6.3 earthquake in May 2014, which damaged the top of the stupa. And as you can see here, the main temple building, the Vihan, has obviously retained its original wall but not the roof, so they've plonked a very modern looking roof on top. So this temple is called Wat Pa Non, and it's very special because it's got a sleeping Buddha image. This is the information about it. So I've just come about a kilometre or two outside of town, and sitting on top of a small hill is this temple, and I'll put some history up on the screen of this because it's got a fair bit of history, but this will be our last sight on the video. and that's where I'm going to leave off this video for now. If you like it, then give me a big thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel down below. Until the next video, see you later.